Gentlemen, it's B. Back at it, another video. No workout today, at least not right now. Just getting up, getting started. Men going their own way. We discuss male topics, man, and the current society and the way things are. And saw a video, and I wanted to discuss about as far as come back to the table, and that's basically what they're trying to do. But why? Why come back to the table? So you can fight, argue, you know, have no sex, basically get, sex withheld from you. And just to be 100% like honest, a lot of them, they're not even a pleasure to be around. They're not fun to be around. And, you know, especially like as far as men, like, I like to play video games, basketball, stuff like that, So if I'm playing a video game, just chill out, You don't need to, trying to make my life miserable or trying to do, or just trying to just start a bunch of commotion. Just chill out. If we're driving somewhere, just get in, sit down, and you know what I'm saying? And just be quiet, and just be fun to be around. And I saw one of the comments where the guy was saying it's like they're willing to sacrifice 10 men just for one woman. And that's basically what the society is now. And it makes like very little sense. To me, it does. This is just my opinion, but it makes very little sense to get into like a serious, committed relationship with something today, man. I mean, other than getting, ain't nothing wrong with dating. Ain't nothing wrong with getting you some, ain't nothing wrong with, getting you some bad, ain't nothing wrong with it. We men. You got to do what you got to do, guys. But as far as like your sanity, your mental health, you got to focus. So, you got to put yourself aside too. And yeah, that's just how it is. And the majority of them are going to end up alone because of the choices they made. And the choices that they made are not your responsibility. That has nothing to do with you. So, it is what it is. And most of them want to see you miserable anyway. They want to come into your life and tear it down. So you almost have to be on guard for your own sanity. You got to kind of like weigh the cost or weigh the risk and the reward um, of a relationship. And then I'm telling you guys, you got to keep it out, man. That's what those Obama phones are good for. Get you a Google Voice number, get you an Obama phone, man, and just only give out that number. And when it get too clingy or too when it gets too, when it's time to move on, just, man, delete the number, block it, or you'll have it out. That's not your regular phone anyway. So that way you'll have it out because some of these they don't just go away, especially when they feel they start, they feel like they didn't get enough for the sex that they gave you. That's when that witch hunt starts. That's when, oh, well, I need more, or I'm entitled to more, or I'm entitled to. You're not, or they feel like you still owe them, for the sex that they gave you 6 months ago or a year ago. They feel like, oh well, now it's my, I need to cash in, and I don't owe, you don't owe them. You don't owe them nothing, But they got the law, they got the government, they got everybody on their side. So you kind of got to play the game. You got to really watch how you play the game if you want to play. And that's why you see so many men just not playing. It don't make sense to play a game where you really can't win, especially like once you start getting up in age, you know, because you're dealing with jails, you're dealing with the courts, you're dealing with demons, you're dealing with what you call that, the voodoo, the stuff that New Orleans, the voodoo tarot cards. You're dealing with a lot of stuff, man, and you kind of got to play it safe and use your brain, man. Keep you out if ain't nothing. We all men, so they all, a lot of them are attractive, and the ones, especially the ones that take care of themselves, and you know, but we just shooting the breeze, man. Pop the hood, grab your cold one, man. Let's shoot the breeze. That's what we do, man. Been doing it, gonna keep doing it, but yeah, they don't even want us having male spaces to where we could just sit and talk, even though everything's locked down. You know, we just sitting and talking and discussing whatever, and they don't even want us to have that because they just want us indoctrinated by the rap videos and the talk shows and the news, and when it don't even benefit us, it just puts us. It's like hypnotism. It just puts us like farther away from our natural, for a male, hunter gatherer, and that's basically look like that's what we're going back to. So, just shooting the breeze, trying to get you guys to think up there, man. Use your brain and weigh the costs. Because they, the majority of them want to see you miserable. There's a few that have your back or will build you up. There's a few. Those are few, far and few. Maybe 5 out of 100, maybe. And you got to get them. High school, college. That's when you get them ones. But it is what it is. We're just shooting the breeze. Stick your chest out. We men, guys. Yes, sir.